Hey, hello everyone. My name is Mario Martinez. I'm going to tell you how I sold my house on February 14th, 2014. Uh, 2014 didn't start out as a good year for me. I had just broken up with my girlfriend of 5 years and wasn't feeling all that well. February 14th came around, and of course, when you go to work, there's a lot of people that are celebrating the 14th and having a great day. They're talking about what they're going to be doing that evening. Some are going to dinner, some are going to lunch, some are giving presents. When it came to me, they asked me what I was doing. I said, well, hey, I'm celebrating anti February 14th, which now it's probably pretty popular. Well, anyway, after work, came home, took a shower, ate a little sandwich, and shaved and got ready to go out, dressed really nice. You never know what might happen on February 14th. So anyway, around the corner from my house, there's a little drinking establishment called Wits End, which I frequent almost every weekend. So I go in there, I look around to see if maybe there might be some women that might not have a date for that night, but unfortunately for me, that didn't happen. So I ordered myself a vodka tonic and a lime, and commenced to enjoying that. After a couple of sips, I looked around, and then I saw a friend of mine, Dave, and he was talking to another guy right there at the bar. I didn't acknowledge him because, well, he was talking to somebody. So I just continue drinking my drink and pretending to be on my phone. All of a sudden, I hear my name called out. Hey, Mario, Mario. And it was my friend Dave. So I went over there and I was talking to him, and I said, "Hey, man, how's your family? How you doing?" He introduced me to the guy. His name was Justin, and so we were there, and they bought me a drink, and we stayed there. We talked for a little while, and all of a sudden they had to leave. So it was just this new guy that I just met, Justin and I. So we started talking. I found out that he's from Ohio, and he's the vice president of the company that my friend Dave works for. So we were just talking about the area, talking about New Orleans, and then he told me he was having a hard time trying to find a house here in New Orleans in the area where we're at. And I was like, wow, hey, this is a coincidence. I have a house here in the area, which is about 2 blocks away from where we're at, that I might be willing to sell. So we talked about the house. We gave him the measurements. We drew it out on a napkin. We talked. A couple of more drinks came over, and I don't know. It was about, I guess, 12:30 when I left. I gave him my phone number, and I just left. I came home, went to sleep, and thought nothing of it. Next day, I woke up, feeling the effects from the libations that I had the following night, and and I got a call, and they said, "Hey, Mario, this is Justin." And I was like, "Justin?" And he goes, "Yeah, the guy you met last night." He goes, "I passed by the house, and I like the way it looks. Can we take a look inside?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, you still want to sell it, right?" I go, "Well, yeah. Well, how much did I ask for it?" And so he gave me the price, and I was like, "Whoa, yeah, okay, I'll be right over." So we went in there. He checked it out. He said he loved it. He said he'd take it. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so anyway, I didn't hear anything from him for about 3 days, and all of a sudden, I get a call from this lawyer that represents Justin, and he goes, "Hey, my client wants to buy your house for this amount of money. Do we agree on that?" And I said, "Yeah." And then so anyway, to make a long story short, I sold my house on February 14th, 2014. It was I turned out to be what I thought was going to be a bad day turned out to be one of the best days I ever had. So it just goes to show you, you never know what might happen on 4th of July. On February 14th. All right. Well, hey, thank you very much for listening, and y'all have a great day.